Hey everybody, I'm just sitting here thinking, what am I going to talk about today on this channel? What am I going to discuss or share on the channel today? I was thinking, hey, talk about this, talk about that. Then I was like, you know what? Just push the button and see what come out. And so I'm here, y'all. I'm here to just say hello. I'm here to say be grateful. I I believe um there's something I should share today. Be grateful. I just had a birthday and I kind of looked over my life and um kind of, you know, took a moment to see what you're grateful for. And I'm grateful that I got another year to get it right. Stuff that I probably didn't do right last time. I believe I got another opportunity to do it right. I believe I have the opportunity to tell somebody I love them, and I believe I have the opportunity to smile a little bit more, to laugh a little bit more, to care more, to cherish more. So I believe I this is a grateful moment for me. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to even start this channel and see how far I've came. Many people probably think I started this channel on YouTube to get numbers or to blow up. And I really didn't. I didn't start it for that. I started this channel because I dealt with a lot of fear in my life, a lot of hiding behind the scenes because I was fearful and fearful of um, talking to, to people because, as y'all can tell, sometimes I don't pronounce words correctly. So I was fearful of hearing the feedback on that or being, criticized, whatever. I was fearful, and not only fearful of that, I was fearful of um not being able to be what someone expect me to be. And that caused fear. Then, not to mention all of the things I've heard down through the years that made me feel like I was less than, So, but now it's full circle for me. It's allowing me to see the best in me. And I always say, even with my bloopers, seeing the best of me. Even when I sometimes gear off or look to the side or something is not right, the camera is not right, background is not right, makeup jacked up, all of that stuff I may experience, but I'm not stopping. So I this coming out of the box um is not just this show, it's my life. It's coming out of the box, being who I am, being the original Chanel. I'm hoping me being the original Chanel and putting myself out here to be seen in every angle. It's like just playing, y'all. But in every way, I'm hoping somebody who who is hidden, who is too ashamed or embarrassed or fearful of stepping out in any area. It doesn't mean to step out and get you a YouTube channel or step out and do this or that or speak. It could be stepping out on anything. Anything. I'm hoping me stepping out and me even sharing some of my things that used to try to stop me or block me. And let's call them blockers. Some of my blockers that would stop me from doing what I'm doing, I beat them. I beat them. I beat the blockers. The blockers no longer have me. I beat it because I get on here, I speak, I share, and I'm not fearful. I'm not ashamed of what I do, what I speak on, or the mistakes I make along the way. So I would say, if someone asks me, what is your purpose of this show or coming on? My purpose is to show ordinary people and extraordinary people you can do whatever you want. Just take a step. Just take a step. Just step out and not only step out, believe in yourself. Because when you don't, people can see you don't believe. Believe in yourself. Not only believe, I say this often, embrace yourself. Know that you can do it. Know that you can do whatever you put your mind to. You know, you can put your mind to it, but then take movement, take steps to get that accomplished. And I feel you can do it. I know you can do it. I'm not trying to get famous. I'm not looking for a zillion people to follow or to subscribe to me. I'm looking to just encourage someone to move, to do what you know you can do, to take that thing out of your mind and make it a reality. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on it. I want to say this thing. I want to let you all know I'm a person who want to see people win. I'm not a person that want to build a brand for myself and make it all about me. I want to speak, and when I open my mouth, I want people to win. I want people to be encouraged. I want people to feel empowered. I want that. And if I can get one person to feel that way, this was all worth it. This was all worth it. The times I stay up and do these videos, because I'm going to tell you, sometimes I record videos for this at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning. I stay up and do that. I do it because I believe you are important. I believe that if I can step out and be a trailblazer, I've been called that many times, and if I can make a trail, you can come on behind and super pass me. That's all right. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to clap for you, because I believe that everyone can win. Win in who they are. Because you're never in competition. You shouldn't be in competition. Just win in who you are. Because whoever you are needed. In some kind of capacity, you are needed. And as you move in who you are, you will see your audience that you are needed for. And I have said this some time ago, and I say it now. Your audience can very well be your children. It can very well be your community. It can very well be your spouse. It can very well be your company. It can be your friends. It can be many people. So, or it can be one person, and that's fabulous, because you don't know what can come out of that one person's life because you are in it. You just don't know. That one person can bloom and blossom because you are in it. That one person can be the next president because you are in their life. It's important to know that we all have purpose on this earth. And when you start moving, you will start seeing and moving in your purpose. And as you move in your purpose, I tell you, can't nobody do it like you. Nobody can move in your purpose like you but you, because that's what you was created to do. That's what your assignment is, to live in your purpose. So I'm living in mine daily. I'm sensitive to explore. Now, some things I may explore and think, oh, this is me. Oh, I got this. And I may be like, ooh, I figured this out. This is not homegirl. This is not Chanel, boo. And I learned to laugh at it or just let it go. What Teddy Pendergrass say, it's just like another TKO. I just got to let it go. And that's probably what we got to do. We probably got to let some stuff go, but at least you tried. Let it go. If it's not for you, if it doesn't work for you, let that bad baby go. But what works for you, ride it. Ride it, accept it, receive it, and handle it. Now, let me tell you something about that too. When you ride it, receive it, and handle it. Some stuff has an expiration date. Some stuff is outdated and played out. So maybe this year, certain things you will walk through or encounter or be a part of may not be worth it next year. So always do an assessment. You may start somewhere, but check yourself in 3 months, 6 months, whatever, a year, and just do evaluation and assess that. Should I keep this or let this go? Because sometimes if we don't, we'll be holding on to stuff that we no longer need, or be doing things we no longer need to do, but we still do it and hold on because we never took the time to evaluate or assess. Should I do this? Is it working? What's working? What's not working? What I need to get rid of? What I need to keep? Even how you subscribe to something and you no longer even use that product, but they keep taking the little money out of your bank and you're not paying attention to it, but you're not realizing, how often do I use that? And if you examine it and you see, wait a minute, I barely use that, you may need to cancel that. If you don't need it, cancel it. And I say that to say that about things in your life, period. Because everything counts. Everything in your little frame counts. Every decision you make count. Everything you do count. Even waking up in the morning, even if you choose, today I'm going to just chill, it counts. Today I'm just going to eat every piece of sugar I can eat, it counts. Today I'm going to ignore exercising or doing what's right for my body. It counts. Because everything that you do, I heard a TikTok say, you basically, it's a payday for that. You working for that. So when you don't make good decisions, you're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for it no matter what. If you're making good decisions, you're going to pay for that. You're going to reap from it. So I'm just telling you, I enjoy the idea and I celebrate stepping out of the box and taking it to a whole nother level. What's that whole nother level? Going on YouTube to start this channel. What the my friends say, what the mess? So I started, and I am proud of me. Not only am I proud of me, I'm willing to run on and see what the end is going to be. And I'm going to say to you all before I cut this off, whatever your little heart desired back then or even right now, don't let that thing go to the grave. Try it. Remember that commercial? Some of y'all may not remember because y'all may be too young. But it was, I think it was Raisin Bran. And the brother used to tell their little brother, hey, Mikey, try it. And because they used to think Mikey eat anything. Y'all probably saying, what's your purpose in that, saying that? Well, anyway, I'm saying that because I want to challenge you to try what you want to do. Try it. Start walking in it. And even if you can't do it now, start researching. Start researching. Start investing in what you want, where you want to go, what you want to do. Start investing. And it can be, like I said, researching, finding out. But don't do so much researching and don't move now. So don't be a hoarder of researching. Don't be a hoarder of collecting information, but you won't step out. Don't be that. Step out. Step out. Even if everybody practically got a phone, do a video on your phone. And just look at it. You can go ahead and critique yourself if you want to, but do a video on a phone. Share it with somebody. Let somebody see it. If that's what you're looking to do. If it's not that, and you say like it's doing some hair, do somebody hair for free and see what they like about it. If it's baking, bake something and give that cake away and let somebody see. Do something. Do not let your gift, your talents, your call go to the grave. Move in it. And when you move, if you figure out that's not really for me, at least you tried. At least you tried. Look, I'm trying to make sure you see my finger. At least you tried. At least you can say, I tried it. Because some people have not even tried it. Look, tried it. You hear me? Tried it. Some people haven't tried. But you did. And it's worth everything. Try it. Do not sleep or pass up on opportunities to do what you always wanted to do, what you always dreamed about, what you know, I'm bad in that. If I just had an opportunity, I'm bad in that. Don't just say I'm bad at it. Make you an opportunity. If you can't see it, you be the first to do it. Make a trail, make a way. Let me see, let somebody see you've been here. You've been here. So do that. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Go forth in it. Go forth. Try. Find out stuff. Try it. I'm telling you, there are times I think about this page and I'll be like, oh gosh, when do I stop? Because sometimes the old Chanel want to pop up and say, girl, it is not worth it. How many people watching you? It don't matter, because look, quiet as it's kept, this generation may not look at it, but 2 more generations down the road may look at it. When I'm dead and gone, somebody may look at this and be inspired, empowered, and triggered to do. Triggered to move and to do. So it's worth it. It's worth doing this. Even in my blooping times, doing bloopers, it's worth it. If I don't know about any of y'all, but if you haven't, go back and look at my video about the Boston baked beans, y'all. Because I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you gotta be empowered. Sometimes you gotta be celebrated. Sometimes you gotta be loved. Sometimes you gotta learn a lesson. Sometimes you gotta be blessed. And all of those times will come. And you will enjoy, or you will say, ouch. You probably even shed a tear. But it's worth it, because that's part of us. That's part of our makeup. It's part of our life. We human beings. It's worth it. So do not sit on, listen, it's kind of like going a little churchy, but don't sit on the porch Don't sit at the water and wait till somebody push you in for you to be healed or for you to move in who you is. Get off the porch, y'all. Get off the porch and make it happen for yourself. Make it happen for others. Because what you do a lot of times will affect others. Make it happen. Because when you make it happen, let me tell you, you can rest. When you do your part, you can rest. So do your part. Don't let your life be wasted on routine. You got purpose. You got things to do. You got things to do to the point that you may be the first one to do it. Not only in your family, but the first one to do it. You may be the one that need to create something that's going to make a great deal of difference in people's lives. It may be you. You may be the next. It may be you. And you sitting back thinking, I don't know, I'm too old. I just give it to, I let the next generation do it. No, you may be the one. Oh no, I'm too young and nobody gonna listen to me. No, you may be the one. I'm middle class, I'm in middle age. Hey, you may be the one. I'm too tall, I'm too short. You may be the one. I'm too loud, I'm too soft-spoken. You may be the one. Don't get caught up in what you think you're not. Get caught up in who you think you are. And if you don't think you're somebody, come on now. We got to push ourselves to think that. Get around people who can motivate you. Read a book that motivates you. Start listening to things that motivate you. Start making things, start surrounding yourself around positive things that motivate you to get out of that space of thinking you're not enough. Because you are enough. You are the man or you are the woman for that position. Not only on jobs, but for life. So I wanted to share that because this was my birthday month. Turned 53. And I just been thinking. About deleting some stuff. I've been thinking about moving into some stuff. I've been thinking about where I'm going next. And it ain't down there. It's higher and higher and higher. I have done something. I have accomplished something that no one else have to pat me on the back. No one else have to celebrate me because I know this old girl right here would have never done what you call it, a YouTube or a BooTube or a InnerTube. Wouldn't have never done this. So knowing that I done it, I'm so proud of it. But most of all, I done it because I want somebody else to do it. I want somebody else to walk out of bondage. I want somebody else to be free from fear. I want somebody else to move in their purpose. So, like I tell a lot of people when I do intercessory prayer, I'll take the hit. So if I'm on here and I have to take the hit of criticism, I can do it because I want somebody to move in their purpose. That's all. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to show you all it can be done. I'm not here for an audience of zillion to just put my name in lights. I'm not here to build a brand. I'm here to be an example of a person who has decided to conquer, to beat down, to slaughter fear, and to encourage others to move in your purpose, to encourage others to win. Now, I don't think I did a great introduction when I started this video. So I would say, this is your girl, Chanel from Philly, living in Tampa, out of the box, walking in a year of 53 years old, believing God for the best, knowing that I'm getting ready to walk in maximum Things are, it's major now. My life is major. The things I do is major. And not only major, it's accomplished. It's established. There's no way, nowhere going down. Everything is a win. Everything is a win. Everything in my life is a win. Everything I do is a win because it's connected to my purpose, and my purpose is to push you. My purpose is to encourage you. A lot of times it's not by just word, but by action. That's what I chose to do. Walk in my purpose. But I'm walking in my purpose in front of everybody. And I have no regrets. That's another thing I'm conquering. That darn regret. Regret looked for me and hung around the corners too long and been giving me a 1-2 pile. I'm coming for regret. I'm conquering that too. You know, that shoulda, woulda, coulda. And I don't regret nothing. I wouldn't give nothing for my journey. This journey has empowered me. This journey has strengthened me. This journey has made me who I am. I'm not going to give nothing for this journey. This is a wonderful journey. And guess what? I've been handpicked and selected by God to live this life. Handpicked, selected by God to live this life. So I thank God for the bumps, the bruises. I thank God for the shut doors, the open windows, all the opportunities. I thank God for even the afflictions, even the things that didn't go right. I thank God because it made me stronger. It made me better. You know, when we was little, they said, don't touch that eye, you'll burn yourself. So some of the burns I got, it taught me to stop touching those eyes. How about that? So guess what? I love my life. I love everything about it. And I pray that you start, if you don't, love your life. Love it, accept it, embrace it, and move into the greater. It's always greater. We never at a standstill. We never at a place where we're completed. We need to keep it going. Now don't get me wrong. We complete tasks in our life. We complete even seasons in our life, but never stop moving. Never stop moving. Well, let me look at this. Because you know what? I was just looking at the way, y'all know I cut myself off sometimes. I was just looking how you get real close to it. And I was saying to myself, gosh, your nose big. But that's neither here or there. But I'm going to tell y'all, thank you. Thank you for the journey. Thank you for starting with me. I believe I started in March. Some of y'all been riding with me, like Cynthia Wingfield. She's been riding with me, and I thank you for it. I don't take the love and the support for granted. I don't take it for granted. I thank you. I thank you so much, Cynthia. Gotta say it live because that's another thing. Sometimes people got your back, got your side, got riding with you, and you never acknowledge them. It's time to acknowledge people. It's time to tell people thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. And that's why I say thank you, Cynthia. I call you out because it never fails. If y'all go look at all my videos, y'all gonna see Cynthia Winfield comment, saying something. And I thank you for that, girl. I'm calling you out because I thank you for the love. I thank you for the support. And let me tell y'all, that's another thing. Embrace and tell people thank you. People support you in anything you do. You tell them thank you. Because they don't have to do it. You tell them thank you. They don't have to do it. A lot of times we act like, oh, well. No, it ain't no well. They don't have to do it. Y'all be blessed now. I'm getting off. I love you. Please do this. Get on out that box. Get up and do something. Go ahead and live in your purpose. It's waiting on you. Your purpose is waiting on you. Not you waiting on your purpose. Your purpose is waiting on you. And guess what? You're going to be very equipped with your purpose. There is nothing you're going to lack in your purpose. Now, the journey may be a little tough. But that's okay. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right? Peace and chicken grease.